Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Steel Division Normandy 44. This is an exciting episode because this showcases the newly released battle groups. On the American side we have the 2nd Infantry, and on the German side we have the 17th SS Panzer Grenadiers. The 2nd Infantry is amphibious unit, so you'll get these weird looking troop transports, and this is actually an M4 tank with some, I don't know, like buoyant rings around it, so it's very interesting to see these kind of new units. My plan here on this game, this is also, by the way, the new Omaha map, which is very exciting. You can see the Omaha beach here, famous from the D-Day. Sorry about the message coming in there. So yeah, my plan here is just to move up a crap ton of infantry and some anti-tank units and hold this orchard here, so to speak, because this covers this entire area here. So I'm gonna lock this down pretty good, and I'm also gonna do a small push onto the right side to try to just keep my side of the battlefield here. I'm just gonna pop into my view, speed up time here, and let's get this game on the road. So I'm joined today by again, so just some random people I met online, but we have on my team we have Blackhawk playing as also the 2nd Infantry, and Lux, who's playing as the well-known 3rd Armored Panzers there. And on the Axis side we have Panzerfaust, Hull, Risse, and Hitler. I don't know if that's appropriate, but all of them are playing as a new unit, the 17th SS Panzer Grenadier. So the 2nd Infantry gets access to a lot of cool infantry units. They have light machine guns with the M1919 and some support infantry with the BAR light machine gun, and you also get access to infantry group with the 50 cal movable machine gun. So that's pretty neat. So you're gonna see those units engaging some infantry in some skirmish battles over on the right side. You also get access to a lot of these half-track support vehicles, which have excellent HE power to deal with light armored vehicles and infantry. And as you can see, here's my very strange looking M4 here with the buoyant boat thing with the propellers and everything, which I think looks kind of strange, but also kind of cool, I guess. And as you can see, you also get this blue propeller icon here, which means that they actually can traverse in the waters and rivers and stuff. That allows for more flexibility in terms of maneuvering when you're on maps with rivers and such. Obviously this map doesn't have anything of that, so it's not going to be an advantage to have, so to speak. So just moving my units into position here, you also get these awesome 107mm mortar units, which have very nice range and some very good high explosive value there. And this Arty and some Arty I'm gonna bring up later in the game as well are gonna basically win the game for me, because they do a lot of suppression. And now you can see the new kind of planes coming in. This is the Ju-87 Stuka dive bomber, and you can see it's making its run now on my my M4 and the half track with the what's that, 75mm cannon. Not doing much. I actually think the Stukas are a little bit weak as of now. I definitely think they need a buff, because they're very slow moving and don't really get that much damage on their target. Especially, you can see that was pretty much a direct hit on the half-tack there, and didn't do much more than half a suppression bar there. So over on the center, we have Blackhawk getting in some skirmish battles with some Panzergrenadier Führers and probably some Panzergrenadiers in the tree lines here. And Lux is having the same issue on the far left here. Over on my side, not really much happening. I get a lot of breathing room here to bring up recon and some infantry units to push up.
Nothing to report.
I really think these, let me see if we can find it here. These new units look kind of weird, like a boat driving on land. It's
Yes, sir.
pretty interesting. And this is the new
We fix them, you flank them.
M1919 medium machine gun. It only consists of 2 units, so it's very weak taking fire, but if they get in position, they will have will provide with excellent fire support there. Also bringing up recon to get a good view of what's happening on this field here, because I want to get
Enemies nearby.
eyes on everything moving down this road and in these tree lines here. Still some skirmish fighting going on in this tree line in the center here. You can see the new support unit, which has the M1 carbine, M1 Garand, and also, as you could see, the I believe that was the light machine gun there. Now taking fire from the enemy Stug, which
We are under fire.
get some excellent fire on my grouped up units here, making them all pin down and fall back and everything. So I immediately decide to fire back with my 107 mortars. These jeeps get wrecked by the 221 light armored vehicle here with 20 mil, I believe.
Enemy spotted.
And as you can see, I've moved my units so they're not on the edge of the field, because then they can get spotted by recon and everything on these bushes. When inside here, they're within the effective firing range of their weapons, and they still can't be spotted by enemy recon units in the tree line here. So now moving up my recon to get eyes on this crossroad here. Also pushing up with some infantry units here. Unfortunately, my recon gets picked up by the Pak 40, sorry, Pak 40 75mm, which does have HE capabilities. And now you can see I've brought up some Bofors to deal with the JO87s. You don't need much AA actually to deal with the JO87s, because they're
Enemy spotted.
moving so slow. Yeah, they're very easy to pin down and get to retreat. Is that a ram? That bitch just ran then. Okay. My mortar's still doing havoc on this crossroad here. I'm suspecting a AT gun in here. Not that it really matters at the moment, but I'm a little bit afraid of my tanks here. Now the enemy is pushing up with 2 Stug 3s with the 2-star veterancy, and these are very dangerous indeed to my units here. Pack gun again taking out my 30 cal Jeep here, which is unfortunate. So I decided to just hold my M1919 medium machine gun here to when the reinforcements arrived. I actually didn't bring any supplies for my mortars here, so I asked my teammates if I can get some supplies, and they're happy to oblige. I would not have done this without your support, guys, so thank you very much, Blackhawk and Lux. Nice, you can see the Stug just wrecking my units here. M4 and my support haul tracks go down, but now I have my 76mm AT gun moving up. Also the recon providing excellent
At your orders.
visibility on this across this field here. My mortar's doing some damage on the last known location of the AT gun there. Now my teammate looks telling me that I'm gonna get supplies in 1 minute. And these are running out of ammo, and you can see now they're actually depleted.
Guns primed and ready.
Gets off a shot there. Nothing too good, so it's taking a lot of damage in return, unfortunately.
We have men down.
I'm forced to retreat it before it gets
Let's
destroyed.
get out of here.
That's what I really like with these orchids here. You don't have to fall back that much to, as you can see, get out of visible range of the enemy units. It was standing like here, basically, and just retreating a little bit just covers the retreat of my unit. So in the center, doing an excellent job here of controlling the majority of the center here. On the far left side, Lux is still in some light skirmish fighting over here with some half-tracks and infantry. He also has some AT guns here to deal with any vehicles. And now we have reached phase B, which allows me to bring up a crap ton of medium tanks, the M4 Shermans, and also some extra infantry in it, including the 50 cal emplacement. And I'm also bringing up some more AA gun to deal with any incoming aircraft. So during the course of this battle, I believe I only have about 2 or 3 AA units. And these do pretty well against the incoming aircraft, which mostly is J-87 Stukas and some VF-109s, if I'm not mistaken. Some air stacks come in here with the P-38 Lightning. A bombing run on the half-track forward spotter there. And my medium machine gun has taken some damage from AT gun, I believe, but they're in cover on this tree line here, so I'm gonna try to push them up to engage whatever is in this tree line. And now some infantry reinforcements have arrived on scene to start pushing, or at least control this side of the map. They also brought a rifle leader here to support my infantry. At this point, not really much is happening on my side, so I'm just going to speed up time a little bit. This does end up being a pretty good game for me, with a great push with lots of armor and lots of infantry. And as you can see now, my HMG, a medium machine gun, moves up a little too far and gets caught by this MG42, which is already deployed, so to speak. You have to actually deploy the machine gun before it starts firing. It does this automatically, so you just have to put a move order, but the time it takes to actually deploy the weapon makes enemy units allow for some suppressive fire while they're deploying. SP-221 moving close up to my infantry there. Getting a little scared. I have this Browning machine gun who does actually have quite a lot of AT value. So they can do some damage to it, but not enough to actually destroy it very easily, I believe. Now my 76mm gun is in place again. And this Strug is gonna have a very bad day indeed. And boom, there he goes. This is also a very cool unit, which is new in the new battlegroup. It's the famous Nebelwerfer 41, which is artillery unit firing off, I believe it's 6 rockets. But as you can see, it's very inaccurate, not doing very much damage. As you can see the impacts here, but the HE value is pretty big, so it does manage to make my mortar pin down and the supply trucks to fall back, which is unfortunate because I need these mortars up here to actually be in range of these units here. This is also a new cool unit which is showcased on the official sites. It's the xylophone truck, which has this Calliope side-mounted rockets, and I absolutely love this this truck here. It does so much suppression on infantry and light armored vehicles, and I will be using this and all my other arty very effectively during the course of this battle. Infantry gets caught in the open by some enemy infantry in this tree line. Also, the enemy artillery is now firing on my positions. This is a new artillery unit, I believe, which is a 105mm SK-18, which has a HE value of 15. And I try to make my teammates move up the supply trucks here to support my mortars firing on the enemy positions.
Direct hit.
Actually managed to destroy the MG42s there with my... Now you can see my xylophone doing a crap ton of damage here, and I absolutely love the effects on this one. You can see it's absolute inferno on the impact side there. More infantry moving up to this tree line just to hold, and they're going to do very well against my infantry units moving up here actually. I don't pull back this support units here,
Shut up and listen to the captain.
which also has the M1990A6, which is the more bipod mounted machine gun there. And now my AT gun is within range of the enemy infantry here, and also the mortars are doing wrecking havoc on the tree lands here. Now I start to move up my machine guns here to lay down some freedom. We are the Americans, of course. And now I spot all of this artillery over here, so I immediately decide to engage that with my mortars, just to deny the Nebelwerfer to start firing on my units. We also have this 75mm artillery unit here, which is going to start counter-arting my mortars. In the background I also brought up some new artillery units, which is the M2A1 howitzers, which is 105mm
Let's get out of here.
artillery units with 15 HP and excellent range of 2400.
Direct hit.
And these are just invaluable to me in this game, as I told you multiple times now. Moving up some M4A1s, a command one and a regular one. And I'm just gonna have them stay in the background of this orchid here, because they're not in sight of any enemy units here. And they're just gonna sit here and wait for some additional tanks, and I'm gonna do a huge armor push across this this area here. As you can see, the Speer Troop Grenadiers and Panzer Grenadiers are doing havoc on my machine gun here. I actually decided not to push them back because I'm pushing up with another medium machine gun, which is going to start firing on these units, making them pin down and fall back. Pushing up with my rifles and infantry here. This is just a constant push and fall back across this open area here. My opponent's having smart usage of the infantry units here. He pulls them back just in time not to be pulled back or pinned down, which does allow them to recover and engage again, while my MG is taking continuous suppression. And this is going to allow the infantry here to actually pin down both of my MG units here, which is unfortunate, but I do realize this and start pounding them with the artillery I have. massive air battle going on here. Some Focke-Wulf 190s. This is the new unit actually, the A8. I don't believe this has been in the game before. And just a big counter-arty battle going on here. And the continuing skirmish battles between these infantry units over here. I also move up M4A1 to engage this tree line here. In the middle, some sporadic contacts. Still a lot of artillery going back and forth on this side as well. And same thing on this thing. The new divisions you get access to in this patch has a lot of infantry and a lot of artillery units, and this game really showcases the possibilities you get with the new artillery units in these battle groups here. And we have reached phase C, which allows me to bring up some new units, which is the Sherman Rhino, M4 Rhino I believe, and another Xylophone Strike on here. Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. The M4 Rhino is field modded sort of Sherman, which has these sandbags and extra, I don't know what it's called, running wheels for the tracks on the mounted on front, and this does actually make it a little more durable in a fight. Has also these spikes on the front here. I'm not exactly sure if that makes it go through like tree lines or whatever, but I guess I'll try that out in another game. Taking some serious pounding from the Panzergrenadiers in the tree lines here. And this is the first SS units we've seen in the game, I believe. Which has the let me see here. It's the actually the Russian PPSH-41 submachine gun. That's interesting. And the EP-40s, of course, and some Panzerfaust. And also they have these smoke grenades to cover their advance, which is really cool, I think. And now both of my machine gun units over here gets taken out. But my M4 is moving up, and this is gonna get a beautiful shot on this Stug in the tree line here. So let's just witness this glorious moment. And there it goes. Was that actually my M4, or was that the... Oh, that was actually my AT gun here, firing just in between this small gap here in the trees. So that was a nice shot there. Another Ju-87 Stuka moving in. This is the 37mm one, which is actually a lot more useful than the dive bomber version. This has the 37mm gun pods, which makes it
One more kill.
What's it called? It's a lot like the HS-219. Is that what it's called? From the other German battle group, which is very good at taking out light tanks and armor.
Got the pieces, sir.
Some Stugs moving in here. Getting a little weird here, but the pack gun here does have a small gap in between these trees to get some fire on, and I do believe it manages to actually take down one of them.
Go to hell.
Let's just see what happens here. And now you can see I'm pushing up with my M4s there, so we're gonna go to that very soon. And now you can see my AT gun is lining up, and it just got away. But it does manage to get a shot on one of these Stugs. We just missed it actually. So combined push here with my armor units, the M4, M4A1 and the M4A1 Rhino. The M4A1 Rhino has actually got a little more front armor, as you can see, which comes from this field modded thing here.
One more kill.
And now my infantry is starting to pick off some panzer grenadiers in the forest line here, while pushing up through this tree line. And my panzers is just gonna push on through this open field here, pretty much unscavenged until they get in this crossroad where they take crossfire from multiple units. Artillery units still doing a lot of damage to my opponent's artillery in the background here. Excellent shot there. And this allows me to push up my rifles further. This is the 50 cal machine gun, as you can see, which looks very cool. My mortars just denying the enemy the push onto this open field here. Unfortunately, we missed the rocket strike, but my infantry does take a Nebelwerfer strike, I believe. And my teammate Lux also brings up his M4A3 to deal with any enemy tanks and infantry in this area. I also managed to move my recon up unnoticed using stealth move while having it on return fire. I pushed it up into this bush here and then into this bush here, which allows me to get a lot of line of sight into this area here. Artillery, mortar units supporting my infantry in the bushes here, making the SPV 221 to fall back. The M4A3 unfortunately gets taken out by the Stug 4 in the tree line over here on the road. And you can see the constant shelling from my artillery units and mortar units over here. Some additional M4 Rhinos moving up, which is going to be epic indeed. And my teammate is bringing up a crap ton of Stuarts over here, just coming in alongside my Wolverines here, the M10 tank destroyers, which is cool. So we're just going to have a massive tank battle over here, basically. Moving up my bazooka scouts over here just to probe the enemy positions. There's still some infantry in this tree line here, so I'm just gonna spot those. I lose one M4A1, unfortunately. I believe that was the command one. My teammate's Jumbo here taking fire from the Stug 4, and my AA is just doing an awesome job of keeping the planes away. I also do decide to push up my AA to get closer to my unit so that they don't get the bombing runs here. And as you can see, the 37mm gun parts absolutely wrecks my other M4 here, which is unfortunate, but I do still have some presence here with the M4A1 Rhino. And my infantry has managed to do this huge gap in the enemy lines here. I actually think I forget about those or these units for a while, so this is just on attack move into these buildings over here. Mortars doing some job on the tree line. Now you can see my Beaufort guns is starting to move up. I think I actually forget to move up my M15 and just kind of stays in the background here. And I also forget about these Rhinos, so my teammate launched an attack beacon, and I noticed this and immediately put them on attack move across this field here. Pushing up with, well, actually decide to fast move them up the road so I get them into battle quick, alongside my teammate's Stuarts here. And there goes my final tank on the initial push. But we do have some good presence in the center here. Managed to pin down this new unit, the PAC 88mm, which is absolutely insane. 22 AP power and a lot of HE power as well, which is used correctly is going to do a lot of damage to the allied tanks, but unfortunately for my opponent it gets taken out by a massive airstrike here coming in from the
Target is history.
allied planes. At this point I start bringing in my own
We're listening.
own units or air units as well, and I'm gonna start to pursue and engage the enemy Stukas and fighters coming in,
On the mark.
and being very successful in doing so. I write in chat to my teammate if he can push up his supply units to my mortar so I can continue to bombard this general area here. And I do believe he actually pushed them up as well. As you can see, the supply truck is now moving up. On the far right, trying to secure the front line here, moving up with a lot of infantry and some M10 tank destroyers, some M4A1 DD, which is the amphibious one once again, and another M4A1. And as you can see, the Ju-88s doesn't stand a chance of actually making it to their target. They just take too much suppression, and yeah. As you can see, my last infantry units here gets destroyed and allows the enemy to close this resistance pocket over here. So my rhinos are on site now and starting to engage these Stuks, and I believe there's also one Jagdpanther here. And I'd move up my xylophone rocket artillery to bombard this area. I absolutely love this game because it may look like we're having an easy time, but it was constant micromanaging all over the place, because this front line is actually quite big in my opinion because of the tree line denying sight on all this side. So basically this road here is dividing these two front lines here, so no of these units can engage on the right side and vice versa.
Ready, sir.
Again, none of the enemy planes making it on target, just get absolutely wrecked when they're coming in there. Ju-7G gets a shot off at my Rhino, making it fall back, but doesn't do any more damage than that. My P-38 managed to shoot down the Stuka there and start engaging the Focke-Wulf 190. Now there's just a huge tank battle going on over here. My M4A1 gets side-shotted by the armor here, gets bailed out, so this is rendered useless from this point on. But making some excellent headway here and keeping the pressure on our opponents. Massive tank battle going on over here by the rhinos. Lightning coming in for the bomb strike on the enemy units here, making them fall back, which allows me some breathing space. And there, Panzerfaust choose to surrender and leave the game, and that is the end of the game. All the other opponents decide to surrender as well. So very good game there. Thank you to my teammates Blackhawk and Lux. Excellent job there. Thanks for the supply trucks. I wouldn't have done anything without you guys, so thank you very much. Good game to my opponents, Panzerfaust and Rissi and Hitler. Change that nickname, please. Getting a lot of points here. I got 2,721 kills as opposed to 1,535 losses, which is pretty good, I'd say. The most kill in the game, and yeah, not too bad losses compared to the opponents and my teammates. Mortars getting some excellent kills on the pack guns, and the other mortar gets also a pack gun and some MGs, which is very critical to my advance here. Xylophone also getting some good kills from some infantry. Howitzers also getting a lot of kills on infantry and artillery units here. M5 76mm AT gun. Jesus Christ, look at all these kills, guys. One gun. One Stug, one Befehlenpanzer, one Stug, and the new Befehlenpanzer, by the way, is not the 50mm gun one. It's, I believe it's 75mm gun, which has the long barrel. And yeah, just a ton of damage from this M5 gun, so MVP gun right there. Other than that, just some single kills here and there, some double kills, tanks doing a lot of damage to their flak, and yeah, not taking some damage here. This Stug actually did pretty well against me here. So yeah, good game to my teammates and opponents here, and I hope to see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for watching, and bye. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more.